He wants to cast.
Fusro cast it?
I was gonna give him the.
In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn. I cast you out!
He's gone.
Yay!
Yeah.
Pretty
Brent
good caller
was
so
cool.
far. I like him.
He
Straight
asked
to
me
the
a
point.
question. That means he's excellent.
Yes,
He's
you're
the best.
Wow.
We got next caller. Bring in that person. Everybody's changing their name to Bat something. Boop, 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 boop. Scrolling up.
There's 2 people with bat in front of them.
Scrolling up.
Everyone.
That's everyone.
I should mute the people before I bring them in. That would be smart.
That would probably be a good idea.
All right. Welcome to the call,
Hello.
Nexus.
Hello?
Nexus.
Nexus.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is your real name, Nexus, if you'd like to share it?
My real name's Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. It's like an
Hello.
A
I'm from
meeting.
Arizona.
Wow, he's on
I'm a
top of
gamer.
things.
Yeah, he knows.
And does he have a question?
I have a few questions.
Two. You are allowed 2.
Okay.
Unless you charm us. Sometimes we give out a
Yeah,
third.
Charmers get 3.
Well, I'll try my best.
Alright, go for it.
First off, if you could go back in time to like any era, where would you go
Medieval.
and why?
Medieval.
Medieval because it's very interesting to me.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of medieval.
Good luck living then.
No.
I'll be dead, but
I think it'd be
Yeah,
scary
we'd
as
die
shit.
of
See, I like
we'd
to.
die of the plague, but
I think about it in like the sense that it's real. Granted, you're vaccinated and stuff, so a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff back then probably wouldn't affect you. But still, it's a fucked up time to live in.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
people are
it's-
carrying swords, and it's just very common for someone to just get killed because you disagree with the king's law.
Yeah.
You stole a cabbage. Behead him.
The 90s. That's
Yeah.
my answer.
Back to the
90s was a
90s.
pretty good time. But
I'd go to probably like I don't know the 20s, 30s, something like that.
I don't know about the
Blackbird
30s.
period.
Not 30s.
Back in
30s was like
20s.
You wouldn't,
Depression.
you wouldn't
World War
survive.
No, not the.
Yeah, they'd be drafted.
Prohibition.
It was only brief time. And then you could
What
go
do you
to.
mean only brief time?
And then
That
I
was
could find. You see, that's where.
He's from Chicago. They were bootlegging
They were
the shit
everywhere.
out of
Fucking
Chicago.
everywhere.
Yeah,
man.
you could have gotten arrested.
He'd been fine. If
Yeah,
he,
we had Al Capone, man. He was the king of.
if he wasn't getting arrested, he'd be drafted, so he'd be
Yeah,
dead.
you gotta
anyway.
find the speakeasies, the like ones where they pull like a book, and then just.
Blood beer. Al Capone killed
Blood beer.
people.
Oh, that's delicious, blood beer.
I just think it'd be a cool time, and I think it'd be a lot safer than the medieval time.
You'd always have to wear a
I
suit.
don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody wore a
There's
suit
bombs
back then.
World War
everywhere.
II was right around the corner.
You're telling
that wasn't
me
that safe.
that the medieval times is safer.
Medieval times.
Than the
I know it's dangerous going into it though.
Me and Seamus would be buds. We'd team up. We both have
dead.
swords. We might die very quickly, but at the same time, we would
It'd be very
go
cool.
out clanging swords and everything.
Well, let me ask Kyle a question. Like, when we go back, are we like suited for our time period that we're choosing? Like, say, if Seamus were to go to the medieval times, does he have like that attire so he doesn't stick out?
I
Because
need,
like, if
like,
you go back
that's
looking like
slurm
you are
shirt.
right now, people are gonna be like, he's different.
Can I
Kill
get,
him.
can I get like
Witch!
slurm armor?
You'd be suited. You'd be suited.
Okay.
Okay, so
Blue
I would
slurm
get
armor.
a bow.
So you'd
So I'd have a high top haircut and
Yeah.
some really colorful outfit.
yeah.
There you go.
Me and
Alright.
Seamus, I'd be riding the horse with my.
'Cause I'm
bow
saying,
to
like-
shoot
My horse.
people.
If you were to go back in medieval times, looking how you are right now, people would just look at you and
They'd
be
kill
like,
me.
"He's a wizard.
Witch!"
Kill him."
Witchcraft and wizardry. Kill him.
Yeah.
I'd bring some Harry Potter books.
Lord
with me.
Slurm.
He doesn't smell like ass. Why?
Soap. Hi.
He's a wizard.
Magic.
He's a witch. So, did we all answer it? What about, did James say?
What?
And Z2. Where would you
time
go
if
if you
you
could
go
go
back
back to a
any
different era? And you'd be suited for that time, so you wouldn't stick out.
He said the 80s. I said the 90s.
Okay, James said the 80s.
80s, 90s,
Wait a
20s slash
second. Wait a
30s.
second.
What'd you say, Z?
Anywhere in like 20th century,
Wait a
like
second,
olden
what?
times.
Do you hear that?
You said 20th century.
No. Do you hear like how broken up this is?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
What's broken up?
It's just being kind of wonky.
Mute and unmute the things on XSplit. Sometimes that works.
Poopy.
Mute and unmute the things on XSplit. Speaker and mics.
Everyone knows we have problems.
It's going.
That's
Do
weird.
we sound okay?
Somebody laughed at my Slurm armor joke.
Let me
Sound
see.
alright to me.
Let me see if we sound
Okay.
alright.
Maybe it's just being kind of
On the stream, we sound okay. That's
Okay,
fine. I
we're
think it
good.
cleared up now, anyways.
Yeah, it must have been just a little bit of lag or something.
All right, so that was your first question. What is your second, if you have one?
I did.
He had a few, remember?
Do you still have it? Some people lose their second question.
They do. That's weird.
It goes into
It
limbo.
fluttered away. I do just want to say just a couple things to Seamus.
Okay.
Hope it's good things.
Shea Bear, it's you. Girl,
That's
it's all
what
you.
It's all good, Seamus. It's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
You're the one that pretty much showed me YouTube
Oh, hey.
and started doing gameplay stuff.
Gameplay
And
stuff.
I wanted to thank you. And you showed me the creatures and everything, and it's just been enjoyable nonstop.
Would you hug him, give him the chance?
I would hug him.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't want to hug, I'd be like, hey.
Hey, I've experienced that before.
We'd be buddies.
Oh, yeah. We know.
How long of a hug are we talking here? Like 5 seconds, 2 seconds?
It can be a 2-minute hug.
Whoa,
It's like on a
man.
beach.
Is it gonna be like a
Oh, yeah.
stern, like a powerful hug? You know.
Is it
Is
a
Just go on
5-minute
for
horizontal hug?
Sure. 30
Who's
second.
on top?
30-second horizontal hug. I don't know. If he weighs more than me, I don't want to be on the bottom. I don't want to get smashed.
That's alright, I'm lazy. You can be on top.
All right, good.
This is getting weird. All right.
Why are we talking about this? Man.
Well, I'm charmed. If only he
also,
had a third and second
Dan?
question.
Oh, Dan.
Huh?
He said Dan.
Hi.
I was the one that created your dollar bills on Twitter.
My dollar bills.
Yeah, your Papa Rick's dollar bills.
Oh, okay. Did I retweet it?
Yeah, you. Oh yeah, that blew
Mission
up because of
accomplished.
that.
Retweet.
Then you were
So,
the
thank you.
one who did a good version, as opposed to all of the other poopy versions that were sent to me.
He's like jagged. And
I tried my best.
that
I
was,
did.
was it the cartoon or the comic one?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
and then also the Papa Rick's crispy chicken. So
It's excellent.
he did everything.
Cool.
Well, you are awesome, Nexus Sin.
Has he charmed us for a third? Do you think?
I think he has.
He's just tooted our horns.
Do you,
Yeah.
if you have a third question,
Yes!
you've charmed us.
well, now I'm not ready.
No, he's not ready. We haven't had many third questioners.
I got one. I got one.
Okay.
He yanked it.
What is the hardest thing when you're getting ready to record a series like it involving like the companies trying to get everything together? If
I feel like you got something
like
there, but
they'll
you're.
let you.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure the words. It's in my head.
Yeah.
Trying to word it.
I know there's an
Not coming
idea
out.
there. You just gotta find the words to verbalize it.
Like, what's the hardest thing getting everything together before recording when it comes to talking to companies about if they'll let you record the game or if they won't, or just even what's the hardest thing to do before recording?
There's only a few companies that won't
That's
let us
pretty much
record
taken
stuff.
care of.
Yeah.
Even kind of one of the perks of being with Machinima.
Even recently, companies that have been kind of strict on recording, like Rockstar or Take-Two, have been more lenient lately.
I think as a whole, companies, game devs, and publishers are starting to realize that it only helps them. It's
beneficial
when
for
we
the most
do
part.
commentaries. It's free advertising, and people want to play the games when they watch us play a game.
Especially if it's a good game, and for the
Yeah.
most part.
So it seems like they're more exploring that space, and even going out and like talking to people, like, "Hey, play this game," and blah blah blah, and they're trying to strike up deals and all that stuff. So, but it's good. It's moving towards a positive direction from where it used to be, like even just a year ago,
Yeah.
or 2 years ago. But hardest thing about recording in general beforehand are you talking about just like preparing or what?
Yeah, sure.
when Max needs to go grab a beer or make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Because then he never comes back. This has happened several times.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yep.
For the most part, it's just sort of autopilot by now. Since we've
Yeah.
been doing it for so long, we have our own.
A lot of the times, like when we would record, I still do tests just out of habit because I've had so
Yeah.
many horror stories of just like when I recorded something with these guys and like our footage was screwed up or like my footage or audio was screwed up. So that was when I was like switching, still figuring out like a good fit for how to set everything up. But by now, you pretty much know what you're doing.
Pretty much have it down.
Yeah, you got a kind of formula and ritual or regimen you do before. Not ritual, that's not the right word.
Sometimes you might sacrifice a goat before you start.
No,
Yeah, I know.
rituals can be used in that.
I do
No, I know, but there's usually when people think of ritual, they think of like some sort of shrine. Like,
Yeah. Sacrifice a goat.
Some of the complication is just
That's
trying
all
to...
I do is
Pre-game
sacrifice.
rituals is used a lot in baseball or football.
What were you gonna say, Dan?
I was saying some of the complication sometimes is just continuing the series, getting the people back around.
Yeah, it's-
Especially if you're doing it with more people.
Yeah, it's been more just
Schedules,
like
kinda.
scheduling and trying to make sure everybody's
Right.
up and around at the same
I
time.
always make sure that I have something that I'm drinking that I can plug during the video,
Yeah,
even though I don't get fucking sponsored for it.
just in case.
You will. You will.
Just
One
in
day,
case
one
enough
day.
people
You will.
make
One
waves.
day.
You will.
Lipton has just turned the other cheek to me, and
Betty Crocker.
you know, Betty Crocker. The countless companies that just do
Count
not
Chocula.
like promotion.
Chocula.
He said count.
Never give Tang
Tang.
sponsorship.
I think I had a. I know I had a Red Bull at one time. I know I had a Rockstar. I think, or was it a Rockstar? It was some kind of a Monster. I think it was. I don't know. I've plugged many drinks, and no one likes
bites.
me.
Yeah, we've done that even on like the older Creature streams here in the house.
Yeah, where we had like a bunch of
Bunch
Cokes
of
and
like
stuff.
Cokes or Monster or whatever it happened to be that we were drinking. Still waiting for a sponsorship. Maybe one
I
day
think
it'll
last
happen.
Saturday you guys tried sponsoring something.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's
One
pretty
day.
regular now.
One day someone will like us.
I'm drinking a Smart Water right now. Smart Water, if you are watching, listening right now, sponsor us.
That's some good water right there.
That stuff sucks.
Listen,
Doesn't suck. It's better than that nasty, dirty filter water you've been giving us for the past month.
Yeah,
Dirty
anyway.
filter water. He's been slipping it in our drinks.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm slipping something in there. I'm like forcing
Yeah.
you guys water.
His dirty water that he didn't tell us was, you know, dirty. He was completely fine with all of us getting killed off by drinking dirty water. Wouldn't have
I
mattered.
like Smart Water. They have huge, huge bottles. You know, you're fine.
And it's not dirty.
It
ass,
doesn't
gotta
taste
be
like
big.
dirty ass water. No.
dank black
It's
plague
good.
water.
That's their tagline now if they sponsor us. Smart Water. It doesn't taste like ass.
It's not
Usually
black.
what happens when I say something like that in a video, when I say sponsor me, they usually, a bunch of people go on their Facebook page or their Twitter and they spam the shit out of them, and
And they get
then
deleted.
they delete all those posts. And like for Betty Crocker, she just replaces it with cake recipes. She takes advantage of all the people going to her Facebook
So,
page.
oh, time
like,
to post some recipes.
Yeah,
now.
quick post some recipes because people will actually fucking use them.
I like how you
now.
said she as if it's Betty Crocker herself.
It
doing
could be. She could be behind this whole thing.
die?
Betty
I don't think Betty Crocker's
It
alive.
was like in the 30s.
You don't think she had any kids that carry on her legacy?
Little Billy Crocker.
Little Billy, little Bobby Crocker.
Baby?
Billy Bobby Crocker.
Billy Bob.
Betty.
And then
long
there's
as-
Jethro.
Betty Jr.
Jethro Crocker.
Yeah, he's like the wiki.
I've seen him.
As long as there are fruit roll-ups still being made, then somebody from the Crocker family
Now, okay,
is carrying this on.
Majori Husted was
Marjorie.
the creator. Oh, Marjorie. Marjorie Husted
Majora's
was the creator
Mask
of Betty
creator.
Crocker. Betty Crocker was never a person, apparently.
That's disappointing.
She died in December 23rd, 1986.
Holy shit.
At 94.
Damn, man, she would not go down. She was a trooper.
Those baking recipes.
Yeah,
It doesn't say like who took
It's a
it
lie.
over or
She's still
anything?
there.
I'm sure it does.
Who killed her?
Life.
Is that what you said? Who killed her or what killed her?
Me?
Who?
Is that what you said?
Who?
You